There we go. Mega Boss, Watto, and welcome. Ducks. Rain from above. Hello, hello. Ah, well, ninja away, friend. Ninja away. I hope you're having yourself a splendid Saturday. After the amount of Hitman I've been playing recently, it is bizarre to see this many ducks in one space and not be like, something's about to explode. Anyway, how are you all doing, friends? No ducks given. That one still makes me chortle. Oh. Yes, God, Alaska. Watto and welcome. Hello, hello. Welcome to the pool. The quest for the psychedelic duck continues. And I realised I was just sitting here, sipping coffee, staring out into the great nothing. I was like, wait a second, why don't we just do this right next to the pool? We don't have to wait. We can just go. So, how are you both doing? Tell me your tales. Gear Graphic, good morning. Watto? Well, afternoon. Time travel. I mean, I'm still drinking coffee, so I'm going to call it the morning, because that makes me feel better about myself. Yeah, time travel's weird. I need to stop time traveling. It's clearly doing me a damage. But you know how it is, like, you know. Oh shit, it's with the birthday cake. Okay. Well, we'll follow Poindexter around and see. The flamingo's got a little party hat on. There's balloons. Everybody gets cake. Shit! Ah, I think we were supposed to bring presents. Ah, beans, I did not bring presents. Ah, effect up now. In Scarred Alaska, that's just the demo of it, right? Like, that didn't drop, did it? Okay. So yeah, so it's just the demo for the moment, alright. Considering how the, whatchamacallit, the Red Strings Club hit, I'm gonna wait on that one until it's complete. Alright, Poindexter, I think, is gonna make it out. Yup, we have our first escapee. Bye, Poindexter. Just hang out by this tiny island. Let's just do it. But yeah, I fully believe that the cosmic wheel of sisterhood is going to be an absolute, like, emotional punch in the feels. And I can't wait. Like, see, the thing with the Red Strings Club is you've got to play it, like, raw with as little information as possible. Because like, you can't recapture that feeling in a bowl a second time. Anyway, how are you all doing? Not really too much going on here. Trying to cope with the carnage of everything going on. I spent last night drinking far too much and playing Hitman in the kind of the long ship Friday night after party, which was very, very good. What we did is we opened up SyncTube and let people put whatever songs they wanted for my Hitman session, which just turned into a monstrous kill spree. I'm actually the bottom ranked Hitman player in the world for that particular level. Out of over 33,000 people, I am canonically the worst. And it was brilliant. Try and keep an eye out for any unnamed ducks. So yeah, so that was my Friday night. There isn't too much going on today. TwitchCon Paris is going on, so... Oh yeah, no, Wolfgrad, it was really good fun. And it's one of those things that makes me kind of sad about the way things are done with like music copyright and stuff like that. But what we might do in the future is kind of like we did with State of Decay. God, I had to go into the memory banks for that one. For State of Decay, we did Y'all got to choose the radio, and it created some of my favourite clips of all time. So. Well, yeah, so Wolfcrad, that was what I thought. Also, like, at the moment, we're just waiting for ducks to spawn. And we just need, like, a psychedelic duck. That is the next one we're waiting on. Then we can get into the door. And then, I don't know what we'll get into after that one. There's the space level we haven't started. There's a lot of puzzles in this. I had considered doing some... Oh, is that an unnamed duck? I think it is. Alright. This duck needs a name. This duck needs a name. But no, I'd considered doing some Gundam building stuff as well today, because I've been asked about, like, when we're going to be doing more building streams, and those will be increasing. For our Saturday rotating. Flash Duckton? Not bad. It does have the helmet. How about Quack Brannigan? How's that? Is that too Futurama? It sends out tiny duck missiles! I love this game so much. So much! Evil Quackneevil's not bad. Mother Ducker is kind of tempting for the whole... Oh god, they literally explode! They are literally tiny torpedoes! Every time I feel like this game can't get better. And Kybal, what on welcome. What was the gig? What did you see? Elton Duck's not bad. The Hunt for Red Ducktober. It's red and it shoots missiles. I like it. But yeah, Kybal, sorry. What on welcome. Hello. What did you see? Tell me your tales. I am... here! I am here. Quacketeer? Quacketeer's not bad, Dustin. Also, Watto and welcome. Duck Lightyear of Duck Command. Pretty good. Ziggy Starduck zooming around once more. Shazoom. Yeah, Watto and welcome, friends. Hello, hello. I'm still in two minds about whether or not... Missile away! Way cool. Kymble went to go see a metal band called Of Virtue. The name rings a bell, but I've been very distracted, at least so.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
What hope. Work has made me feel like Fire Wizard today, so need some fun times.
That I can help you with, Jam. That I can help you with. Now, by Fire Wizard, do you mean the, would you politely set me on fire? Or the, ah! I have to admit, I do like, Bionic Command Duck. Bionic Duck Mondo. Duck Dodgers. Wait, no, wasn't Duck Dodgers a bit with the Looney Tunes? Also, Dustin, first. How'd you do it? Snuck past everybody to claim that one. And I do like how this down here is turning into a circle pit. This amused me greatly. Daffy Duck was Duck Dodgers. Okay. Bionic Foul Mondo, Bionic Duck Mondo, Duck Lightyear. Honestly, I think the Quacketeer might have to be it. Yeah, I think it's going to be the Quacketeer. And apparently we have another Dalmatian duck to name as well. Feckin' yo. Alright. So we've got this black and white splotchy duck here that's going to need a name. Where are you, you missile-shooting beauty? There we go. Alright. That's the Quacketeer. Clockwork Quaritch.
Duck me, we're at the full deck now.
Aye, that we are, Alnus. That we are. I do like a duck. Sorry, I want to say a Quackwork Orange. I don't know. There's too many good ones, but this is definitely the Quacketeer. It's gotta be. Do we have any other rogue ducks? Okay, nothing so far. Math-Aquatics is still so good. Anyway, so, friends, Longshipians, merchants of mischief, Watto and welcome. Hello, hello. Again, to those of you that were in for the after party last night, that was a good one. My coping mechanisms may be unhealthy, but they are certainly entertaining. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go to the sober meet later this afternoon. Because on the one hand, it's very early in the day, and the last one was very, very condensed, and it just kind of felt like a bit of a wasted trip. However, I do want to see people. I haven't seen people like outside of the pub in so long. But I also forgot to tell people because I don't know if I'm going, so I don't want to tell people to come down to sober and meet me if I can't go, or if I'm just not able. And yeah, yeah. Sorry, my hand and my arm's giving me trouble today. So I'm very glad we're playing this. Kakazi's suggesting ducking around. Oh, we already have 101 Duckmatians. Cruella can't touch this. Ah! Spotted duck, not bad. The Rorsch Quack test. That's a good one, Dustin. Rorsch Quack instead of Rorschach. Both! Back of the net. I mean, Dino's doing its job, Legend. We've only been alive for like 13 minutes. I usually try and start on the hour, but I realise that if I faffed about, one, I wouldn't get to spend much time with you all, if I do decide to go down to sober this evening. Oh. Anyway, numbers, legends, flowers, Watto and welcome. Hello, hello. Red Burning Dragon, always a pleasure. Coming in, friends, coming in. Oh. So yeah, the Quacketeer with a tiny rocket launcher. Feckin' brilliant. Lost Flowers, I am better for hanging out with all of you lot. I am doing very poorly at the moment. But I'm always much happier for being here and hanging with you lot. So, feckin' wee. I got my coffee. I had a sarnie. Things are on the up. Rilu, Archer of the Eye, Watto and welcome. God, the duck song used to drive Baron up the wall. I had to stop singing it because I started like just pottering around the house going bom bom bom. Just as a standard response. What did we call the plaid duck? We called them Jack Quack.
Did you hear that 69 will be 96 now? Due to inflation, the cost of eating out is going up.
Bravo, bravo. I always think of that as two people lying back to back, being very confused. And 609 is called Leave Room for Jesus. Sorry. Oh, Yolks on You is about to get detonated! Oh, really went with duck-billed platypus. Not bad, not bad. But it's Jack Quack. Oh no, Wolfcrad, no! I think it's time to turn the rig off and take one of those handy vacs to it. Okay, you know what, Legend? I like that one. 609 is the dog killed the mood. And I had to stop and think about it for a second, and it's the, oh, you guys wrestling? I want to come play! Is it a new duck? Does it need a new name? Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there they are. Okay, that's cool. It's a tiny ship in a bottle, but the bottle is a duck. Also, those three are about to get fucking obliterated. So, yeah, I hope you all are having a lovely Saturday. Quack in a bottle, ship in a ducky. We can do well. Dice Goddess, Watto, and welcome. Hello, hello. Ducks are abound. Coffee has been poured. The Quack Pearl. See, there we go! There we go! Alone in the Duck. I gotta say, the Quack Pearl might have to be it. Alone in the Dark is good, but only if you really know, like, you know, if only if you've watched a buttload of us playing Sea of Thieves. Oh. Oh, Wraith, the names in here are brilliant. Mally Berry, Quack My Witch Up, the Kerbill Space Program, Quackamole, Pyroquastic Flow. Quacked Glass is good. Quacked Glass is good. I wonder if this can actually get broken. Alright, I think it's between Quacked Glass and the Quack Pearl. Yeah, no, Quacked Glass. Once I said it out loud. Quack indeed. Quack indeed. Nikolai Teslard's a very good one. Just so impressed. Sadly, Wraith, no one says, no one's put in a Quack Pipe yet. Ah, Kimball, you'll be fine. You know there's a ton of friendos here that'll help you out if you need it. Sorry, Kimball says that after the gym tomorrow they're going to start learning Unity. Well, good on you. And remember, it doesn't matter how fugly the code is, the user's never going to see it. And if what the user doesn't know, the programmer gets away with. Yeah, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work. Ooh. But no, Kimball, seriously, good on you. Like, learning a new engine is always a very, very daunting task. It's one of the reasons why I think people end up janking old engines to make them do wild stuff, is that, like, that learning process is very stressful. It's probably what's been stopping me from doing... I know it's not comparable, but I haven't been doing as much video editing as I used to. Because I used to use Sony Vegas, and Vegas has gotten worse and worse to the point where it's just unusable. Like, as in, like, I can't... Ooh, explosion. I cannot get it to render a good video anymore, despite using it for years. And I resent Adobe. So I've been trying to learn... what is it? Blackmagic's one, DaVinci Resolve. And I have not been learning it. Because, I mean, it's the having to go back to kind of like novice levels and relearn shortcuts and stuff. Oh yeah, no, Jam, there are some absolute bangers in here. El Duco Libre, Charles Duckins. The Dread Curb Roberts, which is when Kirby eats the Dread Pirate Roberts. Thank you kindly for a follow. J-Post, I don't know. I logged in today, and there was a great big cake. And there's little slices of party cake, and the...
Happy Duck Day.
Indeed. Happy Duck Day to you. Yeah, the flamingo's got a little, like, budget party crown on. Stredker. Ducks. Right you are. Many ducks. Alchemist says they're also trying to do a style guide and pull this off. Do you mean a style guide for your project?
Quack.
Quack indeed. Yeah, J-Post and Bacon, like, thank you for the bits. Like, sorry if I'm being a little, like, a little bit of a space case. Oh, good thing we left the invisible party hats around, isn't it? Sorry. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I had a feeling it was something like that. Both Kimball and Bacon saying that, oh, that was an explosion down the circle pit. Yeah, so okay, so it's the 1 year anniversary of the release of this game, which is pretty cool. I kind of want to keep an eye on the Quacked glass. Oh shit, the boat came out! Okay. I wonder if it's just going to hang out, or if it does anything. Kind of a little fearful it's going to suddenly just like explode into a real-sized vessel. It's got a tiny duck on it. There's a tiny duck captain on the tiny boat. No, out of the way. Trying to get the camera angle just right. Darn it! There's a tiny duck. Okay, so that's the Quack Pearl. Okay. Ah, yes, the Quackwork Orange. Good times, good times. But yeah, sorry. So as I was saying, we had a nice little like Discord after party like yesterday evening, which was really good fun and definitely needed. I've been not doing so hot the last like couple of weeks, and I kind of having to choose between like healthy.
Reactor online, sensors online, weapons online, all systems nominal.
The ducks have the floor.
I believe I saw that. I believe I saw that metal gig. But Steppergen, thank you kindly. Jesus, Jiminy. The full 57 months. You cannot have subbed for even a month longer. And I still don't know what to say. Like, every 57 months is somebody who's been like there since like the button went live. But anyway, so what else has been going on? Twitch are going to be adding their own version of... well, I don't want to say TikTok, but they're going to be doing a discovery platform for clips, which will be inside Twitch, and you can just kind of scroll through. Whether or not people are actually going to use it or enjoy it, no idea. But it's going to exist. So Banksy's true identity gets sucked away. So that'll be...
Stop that incessant clicking.
Okay. So mine, thank you for gifting a sub to Sean. That's fucking cool of you. Sean, how are you doing? I take it your game has sold 1 trillion copies, and you now have 1 video games. No, Martin, that's really cool of you. Thank you. So Ragnar, this is Plastic Duck Simulator. This is, despite seeming like a nonsense mimetic title, this is a surprisingly complex little puzzle game that does a lot of fun things. Initially, the meme of the meat of the meme is you look at a pool, and every X amount of time, a duck spawns. You can name the ducks, but you can't move them, you can't interact with them, you just gotta let them do their thing. However, it turned out there's a whole bunch of like hidden secrets and puzzles and all sorts going. So that's where we're at the moment. No, and Kindball, that sounds real cool. I don't know if this makes me a weirdo. I love doing style guides and stuff like that. Makes me real happy. I'm potentially working on a presentation for like non-standard marketing stuff. Oh, do we have a nameless duck? Well, it's not Whiskers the duck. Birthday duck! Birthday duck! Birthday duck! I wonder if it melts. Alright, so this one's gonna need a name. Ah, well, Sean, once again, like, wishing you all the feckin' success, friend. It's only a matter of when. Oh. Happy birth duck? We can do better. We can do better. It's cake. It's got the number 1 on it. It's a birthday duck. See? Quack Forest Gatto! Gotta be a better class of criminal for these ducks. Love it. Love it! Lizzie, Watto and welcome. Keldra, lovely to see you. Come on in, friends. Come on in. Beneduck Cumberbatch. Really, I think that is our first event duck so far. Ooh. But yeah, anyway, so the reason why I decided to just jump into this off the bat is I might head to sober later. If I do, then I'll have to bring the stream to a close in a couple hours. Well, like 2.5, which is a very, very short stream for us. And I do feel bad about that after last night's kind of feckin' wee! Woo! Duck explosion. Yeah, and Martin, and when it goes, it goes. But we do have the fireworks achievement. It's just the first time it went off, we didn't follow the duck all the way out. So. 8 numbers, I'm not responsible. That duck made its own choice. Oh, the PC ducks can start getting dropped in soon. Keldra, yes. I think that's our detective duck up here. Sorry, it's Beneduct Cumberhatch. Oh, and Dustin, that sounds lovely. But yeah, so jumping back in. So for those who don't know, Sean has done a lovely online game. Why did I say online game like that? God, sorry, I didn't mean to sound like a bellend. Sean has made a wonderful game online where you can just build procedurally generated jigsaw puzzles. You can play with friends. You can do all sorts of cool and interesting stuff. And I'm trying to remember the name of it specifically while I get it from Steam.
They're almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing up on beaches around the world.
There we go. So it's Jigsaw Puzzle Dreams. Here we go. Boosh. And it's real cool. You get to design your own little tiny flat, build puzzles, and the puzzles that you do create, you can put up on the walls in your little game. It's lovely. It's some proper good, wholesome stuff. Oh, Paul McQuackney's getting out of here. No, Sean, it's the least I can do. Like, I can't help people with their streaming careers, but I can definitely try and help them with the video games. And, I don't know. Something like that is a very, very, very good slow burn title, right? Like, making more content for the people existing is great, but considering it's a free title, you could just leave it there. Keep adding content to it, let it keep like ticking up in sales. Alright, Mega Boss, fight well, and if the rolls aren't in your favour, may they at least be hilarious. Thank you, Lizzie! But yeah. I mean, Sean, it's definitely one of those... Your title is definitely one of those games that I wish I had the power and the command to just wave my hand and make it an absolute, like, banging top seller. Some days I do lament not having a huge audience, but only for that, you know? Oh. But yeah, I'm sorry, I've been trying to tell the same story like 8 times. The TLDR was last night. I dressed up as a clown in Hitman, and we murdered everyone. And it was extremely entertaining, because usually Friday nights are more like a Sync Tube or a Sea of Thieves time, but like, I don't know. I felt last night's stream was bad, and I'm sure it was great and fine to watch, but I'm one of those people, like, I'm pretty self-critical of my work, and when I feel like I've done poorly, I'm not great. So I realised that if I jumped back into Sea of Thieves, I was probably going to be like an absolute butt of a captain. So I was like, nope, go for some comfort gaming. I'm going to be Agent 47, and I'm going to murder people in hilarious ways. Martin, I have not collected all the ducks in Hitman. Do you understand what an undertaking that is? That's every escalation tract to get the other special Grim Squeaker. Apparently Paul McQuackney is just fucking done. Bye! Let's see where this goes. Into the great beyond. Oh, actually, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. How do I get back? How do I get back? Ugh. Ah! Fuck! That was thalassophobia in action. Whoa. 8 bill Quacker Pocket. We can see the tiny boat. Tiny boat. Oh. I once tried to start a YouTube team called Tiny Boat. It was good times. But that's another story. Did we get another new duck? Let's see if we can find him. Should be at the top. Is that them, or is that just an orb? It's always hard to know. Near the radio? Sadly, not the psychedelic duck that we need. But yeah, we have a pinata duck. So, alright. Give me your names, friends. Whew. All I will say is, from last night's shenanigans, people were very surprised by how many different terms I had for someone pooing themselves. To which I responded that, like, basically, if you take the Halo announcer and replace kill with poo, you're set for life. Pootrosity, Pooamanjaro, Pootacular. Fortnite Quackle Royale, not bad. Duck your Quinata. I see where you're going, mine. Woo! Explosion. Alquacker! That's feckin' great! Poolionaire. Can anyone top Alquacker? Yeah, Grave. Multi-poop. Poopamanjaro. Because basically, I was doing a very specific...
Reactor online.
Hey!
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
It's an event duck.
What ho? Viking 64 friendo.
To Final Phoenix. Watto and welcome, and feckin' thank you. 56 months. Why do you lot put up with me? Percy Quackson's not bad, but we need a duck to match the name. So hold on to that one. El Chubaquacra is a very good one as well, so save that one. But yeah, so last night I was doing Hitman 3, which is now Hitman World of Assassinations, because they basically bundled all the games together. And the goal was quite simple. There is a sniper assassin out to kill us. So what we had to do was steal his gun, head on over to a sniping tower, and then clack him in the gob with his own rifle, which I thought was very funny, and I had to do this. He was hiding out, pretending to be an evil biker in a biker gang. So I delivered his DoorDash to his mate, who was also an assassin. And can I just take a moment to, like... This particular mission, you're off the grid. There are 10 super trained assassins out to get you in this, like, German underground club in a converted power station. There are 10 super assassins hiding amongst them, right? And one guy orders fucking DoorDash. Like, they're up against Agent 47, Death Incarnate, the silent perfect killer. But he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get some taquitos. Do you want some taquitos? Shit, let's just get fajitas. Does anyone else want in on this? You wanna... Like... Anyway, so the first guy gets his food poisoned. He poos himself, and in the process, he gets drowned on the toilet. Don't ask. I go upstairs, poison the coffee of... of the sniper, and while he's shitting out his own heart, I stole his rifle, tottered across the map, and then just played clack clack gob. But it didn't stop being funny. There's this little touch in, and I don't remember if it was in 1 and 2, but it's definitely in Hitman 3, World of Assassins, is that when you poison somebody and they get a dodgy stomach, other characters will stop and look at them as they're going past, like, oh, buddy. And here's the thing, like, I've been so drunk I vomited, or I've had, like, food poisoning and stuff like that, and people will look at you as you totter past and go, eh. But they usually don't pay you no mind. But if you've pooed yourself, everyone's like, oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, no. So, that's my canonical headcanon. Yeah, Alnus, imagine if he'd ordered a burrito, and yeah, it was just C4 wrapped up in a tortilla. Oh, sorry, bear with me just a second, friends. There might be a fight kicking off across the road, so get the dogs inside. No, it's just Chainsaw Guy. Alright, bear with me a second, friends. Chainsawman has decided that he is visiting the neighborhood today. Okay. Oh, so Lost Flowers. No, I've gotten the taking people out as they're running from the mission achievement. What I wanted from that mission is I wanted to be able to go through and systematically take them out and have them become more and more panicked. But apparently that's not cool. Sorry, Fred, you are correct. Oh. But yeah, so that was my my Friday night. I probably drank far too much wine, as has been the my go-to maneuver most evenings. But it is what it is, friends. A turn of phrase much cheaper than solving the problem. Whee! It's Trog Duck screaming past. I know, Lizzie, I know. Shocking. We just need this bloody psychedelic duck to spawn. Apparently, but you can ping the balloons around, that's fun. Yeah. Excuse me. Sean was saying that the Batman Arkham games, how the bad guys would get more and more afraid as you silently dispatched them, was absolutely brilliant. I would love to see that kind of like reactive behavior in Hitman, but I understand why they don't, because they're already making big crowds do a lot of work. As I was telling everybody yesterday, one of my favourite moments from that mission, it's the first time playing through it, not played through it yet, and I'm introduced to the idea that these assassins are like hiding in plain sight, waiting to get me, right? When you first played through this particular mission, you don't know who is and isn't an assassin. So you have to name them. You have to find out where they are. It's really cool. Oh no, so Dread Curb, we want the trippy one. We've already got the black and white one. And I've already... Oh shit! Party Duck! Party Duck! Party Duck needs a name. Woo! What was I saying? Oh, yes. Once we have Psychedelic Duck, then we have the pieces we need to open the door, which we haven't done yet. And J-Post, one of our new ducks launches explosive torpedoes. Oh yeah, so jumping back. I loved everything about that mission, like the other super assassin agents all freaking out. And there's one bit, this guy being like, my god, Agent 47's here? He's no match for me. And he's looking around, he's searching the crowd to find out where I am. Where I am is in the fucking DJ booth dropping the fattest tracks of the fucking summer. Like, Noise Quacker is good. It's good. Oh, sorry, and so to Dread and people that have just found our little corner of the internet, I should probably introduce myself, shouldn't I? Hi, I'm Will. I worked/work in video games. I was dev side for 10 years, and I do this for a living now. Well, I also do video game consultancy stuff and other things, but yeah, if you ever want to talk about the games industry and nonsense, I got you. Amos, you are fine, mate. Stop freaking out. You're okay. Anyway. Birthday Buoy. Fuck, that's good. That's good. Yeah, no. And to think I almost missed that. Although, annoyingly, I don't want event ducks right now. We're missing one specific duck to be able to break into the magic door. And they have not spawned yet. So yeah, we're not just here for the ducks. We're on a mission, friends. We're on a mission. God, I don't know where the heady duck is. That was Quack's headroom, right? So proud of these names. Oh. But yeah, so friends, like, that's all that's really been going on with me. Like I said, I was a bit disappointed in myself with last night's Sea of Thieves, and I'm gonna probably make some changes to like how we're doing Sea of Thieves on a Friday. I don't know what that will entail at the short term, but I'll have a ponder on it, you know? I'll have a ponder on it. Opposites are Quacked and hexaduximal. I love it. Your mission, should you choose to duckcept it. I love it, I love it. Anyway, enough of my whinging. I just desperately need a break, you know? I want to start building beefcake arms over here. And I want to start prepping the GM sniper for my next painting project. We were chatting about it last night, and turns out Fearless and I have the same Gundam model kit, right? And so what we're doing is we're going to do kind of like the Ghillie and the Glamour. I was like, was it the Ghillie and the Gucci? Keep an eye on the dogs. So basically, Fearless is working on creating like mech-sized like ghillie suit style, and I want to create something that looks like it's going to the Met Gala. Like, that's what I'm about right now. I know I've talked to you all about this a whole bunch. I feel like if you're going to have a giant robot, that thing is not going to be subtle. And aside from some... excuse me, friends. It never ends. It never ends. I'll be back in just a second. God. Today you see a man cry live on twitch.television.
Un brevissimo flash meteorologico iniziando dalle temperature di oggi. Le temperature minime. La sensibile diminuzione sul nord Italia con valori di primato del freddo. Meno 14 osservati, meno 8, meno 11 Torino, meno 10 Torino, meno 12 Milano. In alcune regioni del sud Italia prevalsa un aumento sulla Calabria. E adesso direi di passare immediatamente alla teleimmagine del satellite meteostate sull'Italia. Ecco ora per mostrarci. Il gran freddo, il gelo, ma il tutto secco banco di foschia sulla pianura padana, ma il cielo scende, l'arco delle Alpi. Poi praticamente dall'altezza di Rimini e tutta la intensa copertura nuvolosa legata a un sistema depressionario estremamente complesso che adesso, prima di mostrarvi il quadro europeo, io desidero darvi lo schema, anche se previsto per domani, è poco diverso da quello attuale. Immaginate oggi tutte queste osservazioni.
Oh. Anyway, where were we, friends? Where were we? There's probably been ducks aplenty. Let's see what we've gotten. Oh, I think I spot him. Ah, beans. Just a regular, hard-working, blue-collar duck. Sorry about that, friends. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Duck the Builder, Tom Duckyard, Operation Overduck, Gum Duck? It's a bubblegum duck. Where? Am I missing something? Quack Addict. Oh, that implies a dark, deep background story. Jimmy Quack Corn. Fuck, that's good. I think Jimmy Quack Corn might be the winner. It actually does blow a little bub. Oh, shit! It's, goo on your face. Alright, I get it now. I get it. It's the gum. I'm torn between Quack Addict and Jimmy Quack Corn. Alright, yeah, okay, alright. Even C222 agrees, Jimmy Quack Corn. Alright. This is not an event duck. Alright, where are you? Where are you? What I should have done was just slowly acquire the ducks, rather than getting all the DLC all at once. Because we're just waiting on the psychedelic duck. Oh. Anyway, so how are you all doing, friends? Yeah, on the previous subject, so my next painting project, where is it? Alright, hang on, let me fish this out while we're having a natter and a quack. It's gonna be this mother hubbard. The GM Sniper 2. And the reason being is because, like, I've never liked the off-teal colour of this particular Gundam. And also, I love the idea of taking the more military-looking Gundams and making them like ridiculous, like Met Gala tier nonsense. Like, when I'm done with that thing, it's going to be like a green gold, ostentatious, glorious pile of nonsense. The Lady Gaga meat dress Gundam. Oh. And sitting next to that, the gala must have been a trip. Oh, so Fred, I'm actually going to poise a counterpoint. So between Tales of Iron and Hollow Knight, I'd almost recommend Tales of Iron first, because Hollow Knight's just better. But they're told in two very different story ways. Hollow Knight's a lot more subtle, a lot more interpretive, whereas there is a very clear story to Tales of Iron, that once you've done it, you've done it. Hollow Knight you can play for feckin' ages, plus to get the proper good, true ending to Hollow Knight that kind of concludes the story is a lot of gameplay. Oh, Dustin, maybe that's it. Maybe we need to do like a mech gala. That would be pretty good. Mech Winter Gala. Oh, I like that. Oh, that could be fun. Is that enough of a theme, do you reckon? Although it does feel a little bad suggesting an idea that I'm going to have a huge advantage on, you know? Like if chess boxing was also, instead of punching each other, it was getting drunk and building Gundams. Like that's a contest I could win. So Orion Pirate, are you talking about the elders from Mantis Village? Because those are 3 bugs on thrones that kick the shit out of me, that's for sure. Now, Rilu, do you mean the drinking and the Gundams, or do you mean the mech gala? Well, it's nice to know, Rilu, that there'd be a contender to my throne. God, the fact that I haven't cut off a finger while building Gundam still surprises me to this day. I should not be allowed to operate what I do, considering how much I drink. Yet here we are. Long shift plastic paint off, Mech Simulator, Winter 2023 Mech Gala. No, it's got to have... God, it's got to be something ridiculous. You know, the Cybermania 23 Mech Gala sponsored by, I don't know, Spanish Lederhosen. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a thing. We're get weird with this one. Sorry, the reason why I wouldn't do, at least not to start with like medieval or steampunk, is because there's not much room for interpretation. Like, and there are people that do really cool steampunk-themed builds and stuff like that, but like a steampunk Gundam contest, there's only really 2 ways you can go. One is stick some cogs on it and call it steampunk, and the other is, can you make the mech look like a distinguished gentleman? And that's really about it. With medieval, you're kind of... That's already been done in a good way with, like... Honk! With series like Escaflowne and... Mech Battler Dunbane, or whatever it's called. The one where the mechs are actually bugs. Like, that's been a thematic of a lot of giant robot media. So again, it's kind of more like... Not that these are bad ideas, but like, if you haven't seen it, and again, it's a ridiculous, ostentatious flex of wealth, but once a year, the Met have their own little gala, and it's become kind of like a touchstone of ridiculous fashion. Not style, fashion. and it has given us a lot of main character energy. And so taking that generalized theme of like ostentatious designs to the mech gala, I really like that idea, you know? Climball, you're right. Each gala does have a theme. So who knows? Maybe we'll get into the paint of it and try and come up with a theme. Duck graffiti, street duck. I'm trying to think of like a Jet Set Radio duck, and nothing's coming to mind. Not the duck we wanted. Actually, so Rilu, it's something that Climball had suggested. Because next week I've got to do a bathtub stream, because I said I would. Blame Big. But Climball was like, yo, can we send you rubber ducks? And I was like, as soon as I get the P.O. box back up and running, I can't stop you. Duck Set Radio, Quacked, not bad. The duck we deserved, okay. Duck Tub stream. Quack Echo conduct under pressure. Fucking yo. That's fucking glorious. But yeah, so Rilu, yeah, we could do a plastic duck contest.
January 10th, 1992. A container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma.
We could do a plastic duck contest.
One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks. Currents of the North Pacific. The currents carry
Oh shit, they already killed the flamingo! Ah! Didn't even get a chance to get into the pool! Fucking... Oh, the Uniqualaqua stabbed it with a horn. Don't think about that name too seriously, because it gets dark quickly. Quack to the future! Thank you, Nightbreed! From fucking downtown! From downtown? Oh god. Little ducky mosh pit down here. Quack to the future. Love it. There we go. Quack to the future. Gotta go quack in time. A classic Huey Lewis, the new song. Was it them? God, I don't remember. Sean, I highly doubt I'm ever going to be a pool-type person. Which is why you're going to have to be stuck with me in a bathtub at some point. Basically, the other evening we finished up Homebody for like a long ship after dark, because I really felt like if I didn't finish Homebody, I wasn't going to finish that game. It's brilliant, by the way, and is absolutely worth playing it. Especially if you're in your 30s, that game's gonna hit like a brick. Say Quack's the Quack. Say look out, Quack. Samurai Quack. But yeah, so after... Oh, and Climball, I'm real glad.
Reactor online. Sensors
that
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
It's that time again.
God damn it,
I
Dom.
have renewed my cult membership.
It's not a cult.
Why, yes, it is a cult.
It's not a cult!
Why do I continue to do
Why
this?
do you do
ask?
this?
Because I can.
Well, thank you for the support. Fuck you, you absolute troll. Feckin' yo. But no, Dom, like, thank you for the 57 months, alright? Even if you are a terror about it. Oh, Quack Effect. I like it. Flash Quack. There we go. We're naming ducks. But yeah, sorry, so jumping back. I do want to do a couple more of those, like, long ship after dark streams. And, like, honestly, friends, it's like the...
Captain on the bridge.
Whoop!
One small click for a sheep, one giant reset for all sheep kind.
Heck yeah. Somebody even mentioned the lemonade stand earlier today, Baron, and I thought of you. But Baron, throughout it all, thank you for putting up with my nonsense. Thank you for being very patient with me. And 57 months at a tier 3, which is a fucking load of support. Thank you. So Baron, I have not decided if I have it in me to do sober tonight, but if I do, I'll let you know. Because at least that means I'll be up and around. I'm so exhausted. Yeah, so Baron, it is tonight, but it's only from like 6 to 9, and I'm not getting there for open. That's for bloody sure. So, yeah. It's a very good excuse to get me out of the house without causing undue nonsense. Sorry, that was me going off into space. What were we talking about before Dom and Baron rocking the full-on compliment? What were we talking about, dear friends? Oh, we were talking about tub streams and plastic ducks and EU streams, yes. TLDR, I want to do more of those. Oh, and we were talking about the Mech Gala as well. God, I wonder if I can just do like a fake gala invitation. So there we go. So those can be our two little like crafting challenges for the year. We can do a rubber duck off, and we can do the Mech Gala. We can do it as like the winter Mech Gala. Gives everybody plenty of time to like come up with their designs and whatnot. It's a duck off. Baron, why you like this? Rubber duck off. One of the ducks, literally the paint rubs off. Yeah, sorry, I think that would be feckin' grand. Because one of the things we've done in the past for Gundam contests is I've challenged people to use like the super basic kits or the smaller kits. Because Gundams aren't as expensive as like Warhammer and things like that. But the prices can creep up on you. And once you start doing like a master grade and you're painting it and you're doing this stuff together, like... it can get a bit expensive. So, where's Muraka Gundam? Oh, there he is, hanging out. Hang on, bear with me a second. It's not the official Muraka Gundam of, like, Neo America. It's just... but yeah. So, like, check out this cheeky little bugger here. Ooh, no, we're good. Check out this cheeky little bugger here. You can get this little guy in Target for, like, less than $10. So that's why in the past when we've done Gundam contests, we kept it to the 144. Because if you just wanted to make something, you could get one of these cheeky buggers and paint them up. For those of you who didn't see, Kimball did a Stanley Parable mech using one of like the basic kits, and it was top tier. I mean, hell, Fearless used one of these as the base. So Ragnar, for the Mech Gala, it'll be anything goes, right? If you wanna build a perfect grade between like now, I want to build and paint a perfect grade between now and Christmas, I'm not gonna stop you. Like, but that is on your choice, you know. And I won't be, obviously, because you will get to see all my designs, so I won't be entering beefcake arms here or anything like that, because I'm gonna go really ostentatious. I'm gonna try and take everything that I learned from doing. Oh, whatchamacallit? The Barbatus. And I want to take that same kind of, like, just opulence and go for that. But yeah. I don't know. I'll see if I can find us, like, another group of judges and get the judges to come up with a different design. Dread Curb, what are you talking about? Like, only ducks? It's just pictures of ducks. It's fine. It's just fine. Now, sorry, yeah, if we do a duck off, well, then that'll be a challenge. Oh, we've got a new duck to look forward. It's sung Happy Birthday! Fuck, every time I think this can't get any better, and it does. Alright, so yeah, let's have a look up here, because apparently there is a new duck in the... there's a new duck in play. Yes! Alright, alright. Don't worry about naming this right now. Biakuaz. Biakuaz. The voices were pretty good. Okay. And I wrote this down. Alright, so here we go. Because this is the psychedelic duck we've been waiting for. Okay, so this one needs to be called LSDina. Ah, that's actually pretty fucking funny. So collection. Alright, so this is LSDina, lol, with no additional spaces. And LSDina gives us 77. And then we need the other one for Walt Duckney, which is just Heady. Okay. So we've got to remember Walt Duckney. There we go. Okay, so it's 77. Alright, and where is Walt? Oh, sorry about that, friends. Alright. He's in here somewhere. Okay, so it's 80 and 77. For those who don't know, you can't just find out the numbers online. They're generated based on your game. Oh, and Django's is out there. Oh, we've got to wait for the sun to come up. Alright, so it's 80 and 77. Yeah, thankfully, Dread Curb, we got Heady much, much earlier. So yeah, it's either going to be 70 and 80. Sorry, 77 and 80, or 80 and 77. I just need to be able to see the door. So Baron, these numbers, and we've been waiting days for these ducks, will get us into the locked safe. Like, this is Myst type shit right here. Yeah. As Dread Curb is saying, so to get Heady, the radio station here plays out like Morse code that spells it out. Yeah, Nightbreed, we have Danny Duckbang, sorry, Danny Quackbang, and we just have Brian, who's a ninja. But anyway, this game is rife with puzzles. Legend, there actually are a couple of ducks that just sync. We got Leonardo Duck Vinci and Duck the Rock Johnson. So yeah, we're just waiting for... Oh, okay. Oh, so for those of you wondering, so this is the radio. That's what spells out Heady, which we then use to name Walt Duckney and go from there.
Yeah, Maka, that sounds so cool.
Then this and then that.
Amazing. Are you ready to deep dive into the blue, my fellow listeners? Let's get it started.
Of course, now waiting for the morning. This is like the slowest time. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I keep losing my train of thought. But yeah, the TLDR on this is that there are tons and tons of little secrets and puzzles and things to quack into. Somewhere in here, there is a crossword duck that has like multiple language puzzles. There's also an algebra duck. Where are you, algebra duck? Of course, you're in the pit. The quack spot. There's lag spike. Where are you? It's a duck that kind of looks like a blackboard. Oh, math aquatics. So yeah, the door will open when you find the Hua, and then there is actual like formula to quack into on top of it. So Dread, are you a fan of like puzzles, ARG type stuff? Because the other game that we've been consuming is called The Black Watchman, and oh, it's so good. It's so good. Sadly, it's very old, so all of the live service parts of it are gone, like the live puzzles and events and stuff like that. But just the core of it is so brilliant. All right. A noise was getting on my nerves, sorry. There we go. Oh, Dread Curb, thank you kindly. But yeah, I don't have the opportunity to do ARGs like I used to. It's just hours in a day problem. So like when Sea of Thieves did their like combi ARG, I kept up with it, but I wasn't involved in any of like the puzzle cracking. But I absolutely love the Black Watchman because you get to feel like you're kind of on the cusp of an ARG when you're really just kind of doing like Google puzzle solvey problems and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, people wanted to see the math aquatics. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so there's math aquatics. Oh, so Orion Pirate. So for Sea of Thieves, there was it was fascinating. So it was like a 2-stage operation thing. All right, that's all ducks. We have all the classic ducks now. Right. So who's our final? Who's our final Spishy Splashyton? Oh no, it is just a solid gold duck. Alright. Duck needs a name while we're waiting for stuff to go through. Yeah, Sean, it happened. We were super lucky that we got to do, whatchamacallit, the Blackout Club when it was at, like, peak. Okay, Fidel Quackstro is a good one. I mean, Golden Goose is alright. Duck with a golden quack. I mean, Fidel Quackstro works because this seems like an ostentatious drug dealer of a duck. Get billed. We could do better than Scrooge McDuck. Gold Quacker. The Duck Standard, good. The Midas Ducks. I do like that one. Billionaire. The Midas Quack or the Midas Ducks. All he touches turns to duck. I'm gonna go with the Midas Duck because it makes me laugh. But I think we've got to go with that one. All right, as soon as fucking there you are. So that's all the classic ducks. There are still 2 left for Ducks Please and 4 left for Duck Addiction, plus the events and the specials. All right, and just like Smash Mouth All Star told us, all that glitters is gold. Make Ducky, make Ducky. All right, before I got completely distracted by that, what were we talking about? Oh, ARGs and puzzles. Okay, so Sea of Thieves recently did a new ARG. It's the second one. The first one was Who Killed DeMarco, which was so-so. Now, this one was fascinating because there were 4 missions, and to unlock each one, you had to do one of the ARG puzzles. So the idea being like, they dropped a bunch of clues, people cracked the first puzzle, which unlocked the first voyage in-game. You sail around, you get the thing, you're done. You wait for the next bit to drop. And it was really, really good because everybody got to get involved. Yeah, I think Dread Curb, we've named all the Gamer Ducks, or at least all the Gamer Ducks we can get so far. Oh, Garave. Okay, the Aluminium Mallard is a very good name. I want to hang on to that one. It's a discount Millennium Falcon. What's an Aluminum Falcon? Alright, is it bright enough? Can we see the door? We can. Alright. So what was it? It was 77 and 80, right? We're in! This is fucking wild. A duck room under the sea. So 1, 2, the third locker is open. We have a phone. We've got a duck monitoring station here. Okay. Oh, this is fucking wild. Got some domino tiles here. This seems to be like a map of the different areas. Or at least the first 2. Gigantic King Duck. I think we can press the red and green buttons. Okay, there's nothing there. So the duck spawn button is reacting. Game auto. Got a little slider there. The duck spawn... Oh, okay. Not reacting at the moment. Alright, let's have a look over here. So we've got glowing soda. What the fuck?! Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be playing the Ducky Ducky Literature Club. What was that? I couldn't... There's we've got like a physics dice here. Alright. Well, Sean, that's what we thought until we found the door with the code on. I have a feeling that chess move is feckin' important because of its weird layout, but there's also some ramen duck. Ducky Ducky Literature Club is genius. But like, what did we just do? Okay. Okay, so Curb is saying that we need to head outside and find a QR duck. Oh, take a photo of the dominoes. Oh yeah, let's record everything. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Yeah, so it looks like we only had one duck spawn that we could do, and we've done that. And I don't know what happened with that computer move. I guess I tabbed out of it, but the can is now gone. But we have this here. Texture QB. We have the Forsaken folder. Okay. Yeah, let's head back into the pool and see what's going on. Sup, ducks. Alright, so we're looking for a new special duck. Oh, here we go. Sup, Telly Duck. With the old Telly Duckdonics. Alright, now can I get a good angle on it? Too many good names. Yeah, I'm trying. It's just none left pizza with duck. And everybody else wants to get in the bloody way. Alright. Got it? Okay. Try doing it as well. I can't be the only person getting in on this. You can see a photo of my hands. Alright. Tunnelvision.it. No, I don't want to see an advert for... Fuck off, Scott. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? Alright, hang on, let's pause this. Yeah, thank you. Baron's got the roll. Hang on. Let's head back into the shelter. Alright, so now let's go over here. Let's see if it's... Yeah, so alright, so this is the same thing that we got. Hang on, I'm just rewinding it. So it's a Sprigalio Corvero reference clip. Alright, bring it up on main screen. So this is what the QR duck linked to. Keep expecting to see like a giant duck or like a fucking horror movie or something. Jump scared by a quack. Okay, so just a lovely looking town. Alright. Cincello Balsmo? What's that describe? I don't understand why I was brought here, but I'm glad to be among other duck lovers. Duck lovers unite. I firmly believe this is only the beginning, quack quack. I don't think we're done here. Lost Flower says, do we have the stamp duck? We do. Scanning QR codes on rubber ducks is no basis for government. How is everyone so much funnier than us? Latitude 24,200, longitude 13,267. Doesn't mean anything right now, but Duck love from Korea. Let's quacking go. Duck dynasty moment. Oh, okay. So Baron and Peeps are, so the stamp duck also relates to this location. All right. Okay, so Stamp Duck apparently puts you in the same spot if you read this as delivery address. Code is 9817. Alright. So we need to use the info from the Stamp Duck. Alright, let's get back to the pool. Okay. Because Stamp Duck's in here somewhere. And let's see what we get. So there's Goose Gossage. Quacked up. So many pale ducks. There's Banksy's true identity. A special duck livery. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so that's roughly the same latitude, longitude that we were mentioning. Okay. So yeah, I guess... Alright, one duck at a time, please. One duck at a time. Alright. So, what are you suggesting? Are you suggesting we rename Special Duck Livery? Yeah, they don't want us to find out. You're right, Dreadcurb. They're getting in the way of our nonsense. Guillaume! Shazoom! Named after the character from the Anacrusis. Okay. Yeah, let's specifically focus on this one duck. Every duck shows up. Hello there. He's been a crazy boy today. He did burn the house, but I had to close the door because Chainsaw Man outside. Oh, sorry, Scout Chainsaw Lieutenant was outside. We're cracking duck puzzles. Okay. So, Gear Graphic, where did you get 9817? Because here's the thing, the code for the door is procedurally generated for each game. So you have to get Walt Duckney and the Psychedelic Duck, name them, what was it? It was like LSD or what have you, and Hetty. That then gives you the two codes, which are unique to your game, which gets you into the bunker. But now, okay, so to recap, now we have Special Duck Livery, LSDina and Hetty. Thank you, Dread. So now, we have access to here. We have the QR code duck that took us to a 30-second walkthrough of a place in, you said in Italy. And we have this, the Forsaken folder. It just has texture.db. Why am I an idiot? That's obviously pointing us towards the fucking desktop. Why am I so stupid? Alright, properties. Oh, sorry, yeah, you've all got main screen on. Browse to local. Okay. Plastic duck data. No, that's Unity. DLC packs. Nah. Nah, this is all pretty standard. Alright. Baron, I've already got hidden files being shown, so... Alright, so it's not in there. So where can we find more of those? Where can we find files and folders in this feckin' game? Alice, this is what we do. It's only Duck Monica. Only Duck Monica. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the bunker. Because there's a few other details that are worth looking at. So we got this whole thing here with Giant King Duck. It seems to be like the overall planning documents for it. But I'm just looking to see if there's anything here that indicates something that we've not noticed. It just seems to be like design notes on the two pools, but maybe I'm missing something. There is a photo of a bathtub. Over here, we clicked the only button that really did anything, and the others are the OG duck, the alien duck, and the slip and slide, which is in the other area. And then we've got this. So we have Animu duck, we've got the ramen noodle chicken flavour. We've got a dice that we can just keep rolling. It was already sitting at 20 when we got it, so just let chaos play. But, like, what the fuck is this chess setup? Assuming we're playing white, this is feckin' weird. Baron, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like, yeah, keep rolling it until we hit 20. Oh! Ooh. Sadly, we can only apply physics to it based on the location of the click. It's almost got it out of the box there. That would have been feckin' yes! Shit, I broke it. Ha! Where's me fucking dice? I have fucked up. I have fucked up now. Okay. Okay. God, we gotta get somebody who knows chess in on this. Ever since the whole X-Men chess analogy stuff, I've become fascinated with using chess language in media. Can you zoom in on the package? Sadly, no. But the package here seems to be just like just disgruntled nonsense. The amount of photos of the Animu duck, let's be honest, it's pretty fucking haunting. Yeah, I don't think that dice is coming back, friends. Then we have to get some new dice. I know how you all hate buying dice. Okay. There's nothing else that I can actively mess with here. So yeah, no interactions with the lockers. Yeah, and Jam, I couldn't interact with the chessboard. Alright, well, if we are moving on to another pool, because apparently between Dread and Relu, we've solved the big parts of this. Like, there are 2 other pools, so we've faffed around a little bit on the, whatchamacallit. Oh. Look at this high-speed duck. We've faffed around a little bit in the... Why does that duck have a gun? You're very 90s. Kindball suggesting rename anime duck to Sakura. Let's give it a shot. Can't hurt. And considering the caliber of duck puns you'll come up with, we can always return to it. Oh. Oh, yes, Sailor Mallard. Sakura. Alright, so let's try and find them and see if that gives us anything. Because, like, whoever's doing the whole... no, nothing additional for... Nothing additional for Animu Duck. Okay. Oh, Dustin, yeah, Saved by the Bill. That's a fucking great name. Save that one for Wait, no, yeah. The 90s duck. Saved by the Bill. I'm so sorry. My brain's moving just like negative speed. So yeah, so Dread, what would you recommend for our next pool? Should we return to the Snowy Resort? Because that's the one we started on, which I believe is what gives us the hints to how to unlock the door that we've just done. Or should we head to the new space pool? Because, I mean, friends, even if I do decide to head to Sober tonight, I'm still not heading out for at least another, like, hour and change. Space! So much space. Got to see it all. Space! And Quack the Ripper's just living his little best life. Angel Kalina, there's a intermittent streamer meets in Seattle, and there's one this evening, and I'm trying to summon the energy to go just to catch up with everybody. And it's meant to be sober, as in like sober noodles, but the irony of it being like drinking. As I will be drinking there. Bartender is manning the upstairs bar. A honk. Okay, click a lounge chair in the small pool. Oh, cool, we got cake. Oh! There's the soda! Hang on. I can't zoom in, but there's something on the cup there. Burner? Okay, so this is like after party, okay. Oh, and yeah, really wants to see what the name badge is. Turbolento? Turbolento? Oh, all the cups have names. Okay, look, I'm in ARG mode. All right, I'm just looking at puzzles. We've been waiting days to get this duck. I think this is the 3rd stream just trying to get the psychedelic duck. So like, we're having like a little puzzle cascade right now, and I'm all about that. Sup, big boat. Okay. Shit. So there's the soda. Oh, that's cool. Rilu's saying that's the name of the studio that makes Plastic Duck Simulator. Okay. Alright. Okay, so to those who know, have we done everything that we can here? And should we head to another pool? Because it's going to take us a while to get all the ducks to spawn in. What's up, buddy? Space? Space. Alright. Space pool? Space pool. Alright. Space! Do I want to save the game? Fuck yeah, I want to save the game. Okay. I cannot save it again. I have kind of broken it. I will learn your secrets, folder. I will learn your secrets! Okay, so single player, play. So we've done a little bit of Quacking the Ice. The Infinity Pool's been the big one. So now, yeah, it's time for Hippo Space Download. Which does seem like a pun on Hypnospace Download. Was it? No, Hypnospace Outlaw. That's it. And XO, good luck with your pulls. Sadly, I gave all of my luck to Kyle yesterday for their Honkai pulls. So, good luck. Alright, so we want all of the ducks. Alright, we're going to space! And we start with abduction. Alright. That's pretty cool. It's like a little duck gashpon machine. Ooh. Trail of ducks. Just hang out. This new area is space. Space. Although it's kind of interesting to think that currently there are 3 areas. In the bunker, there were actually 6 televisions, but only 3 were active, showing the 3 pools, right? So there may be 3 more pools planned. And honestly, like, this is the kind of game that I feckin' love. Like, nice, simple, smooth premise, and if you want to deep dive into it, you feckin' can. Alright, abduction. You're moving around pretty fast. And I am feeling dizzy. So let's see if there's something that we can... Strange UFOs flying around in the background. What the? I just... just power launched Billiam Duxford. What? Yo! Need a username. Oh, yeah, root. No. Admin. No. Need a username. Alright, what was the name of the place in Spain we were just at? Duck. No, Holy Bus Driver, the duck that just got launched was Billiam Duxford. Alright, Kimball says, find the duck. Find the duck! Find the future. Is it, Corvaro? No, but, okay, so that was the place in Spain. Alright. There's Grim Foul Dango trundling by. Okay, so currently we've got the duck launcher there. We've got mission duck control, which seems to be sitting in like a little duck control robot. That's pretty cool. Alright, we can do this. Alright, well, friends, pour yourself a bevy, and let's see what this game gives us. So I've super zoomed in on ducks. Ah, you're making me duck dizzy. There we go. Nice and smooth. Okay. So somehow... Nightbreed says, so is it actually necessary to get any of the ducks, or is it all just for funsies? Well, so Nightbreed, the puzzle we just solved, we required 2 specific ducks. And if you'd already cracked the ARG elements involving Morse code and number wang, you get 2 specific names. You name those 2 ducks those names, they give you the code to get into the bunker, which we were just in. So, Kimball, have you already cracked this? God, my brain is so poisoned with duck puns that it's just Kimbill, as in Duck Bill. A woohoo. Okay. You wear foul. You foul. I like it. I like it. Bit personal, but I like it. Oh, I tell you what, friends. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And I think I'm with Relu on this one that, like, we'd like to try and crack this bit of the puzzle. So please don't tell us the answer on this one, but we will ask if we get stuck. I'm not usually one as a stickler for spoilers in the ilk. But yeah, there's some fun to be had for cracking this puzzle as a squad. Okay. Friendos, I'll be back in just a second. I'll leave you with El Quackador, because he knows what's up. The duck side of the pool. God, that's good. I'll leave you with El Quackador, and I'll be back in just a moment. Because I gotta pee. I drank about a pint of coffee.
When do ducks wake up? At the quack of dawn. Viking64 friendo underscore HF non-binary pride Viking64 friendo.
Hey, friends. Super duper duper. Thank you for waiting, alright? Right. So... Williams Duxford is floating in an orb pool. Okay. What else have I missed? Feckin' yo. There's Rocky Balboa just hanging out there as well. Thought we'd have more ducks by now. Dreadcurb. Did you just? Alright. Well, that's a big old get in the bin. Peace. Yeah, Kyle, sorry to leave you all floating in space like that. So Rilu, jumping back. In the collection, the PC ducks... we will need a name for that one as well. Where were they? Huh. Where are the PC ducks? Oh, they're in special. Okay. So we had Quack 3 Arena, Lag Spike, Leet Custom Bill. So what do we need a name for? We need a name for the QR code or TV duck. And I think that's it. Oh shit, we've got a ghost duck? Where are all the ducks? Sorry you got stuck with Billiam. What's up, Disco Duck? Quack our code like that. Quack's Duck Room. Not bad, not bad. Tax deductibles. That's pretty good. Someone's making sci-fi noises at me. And the Tunnel of Ducks is making weird noises. Alright. So yeah, I think we can cycle through them until... How was it? Oh, we gotta name the ghost duck to be able to see it? That's feckin' cool. Alright, so I need a spooky duck name. And... Ducks Haunted. I do like Ducks Haunted. We already have the Grim Quacker. Poultrygeist! Yes! From downtown, C222. Phantasmalard. That's very good, Lost Flowers. Save that one, because we'll be coming back. God, isn't Poultrygeist actually a film? Okay, so Teleduck. Quack our code, I think, is good. Oh, Alnis, I'm sorry. You put Poultrygeist in before C222. I just didn't see it. Yeah, sorry for being a fucking disaster today, friends. Oh, I like Test Canard. So Test Card, Test Canard. Yep. It's going to be difficult to top that one. Alright, so now they've been named, we might be able to find them. A few of them are being currently held in as Poindexter. I'm sure he'll get himself into trouble soon enough. I'm trying to remember the buttons for, like, cycling through the ducks. I thought it was E to go through them, but it seems to just be taking me to the different seats.
Incessant clicking.
No! And Wolfcrad, thank you kindly. That is really cool of you for gifting a sub to Angel Kalina so they don't have to deal with adverts. House Carl, The magnanimous gifters. Ooh, okay, what's up there? Okay, there's Billiam Duxford. Of course, Point Duxter is causing problems. Oh, okay, so here we go. So El Quackador is up here. And so I guess this can potentially lead to the next level? So where in the bloody hell is everybody? Okay, so this leads into here. Oh shit, they're on a fucking spaceship?! That is so fucking cool! They're watching Hypnoduck. Fuck, this is awesome. And there's like some kind of like pinball duck resort up here? Like duck pachinko. This is so cool. Multi-duck. Oh, friends, we are going to be spending some time here. What if a Kagi but ducks? Man, Rocky was designed for this. Like, well, at least what's-his-face couldn't spoil the glory of the multi-duck for us. Oh, interesting. Because Rocky's so heavy, Rocky doesn't get pinged up into the air like the other ducks. Now, will this be a blessing or a curse? Only time will tell, friends. Pachinko! No. Pachiko! Let's see if I can get us on. Here we go, on Grim Foul Dango. That was it. God. How are you lot so good at puns? There we go. Just giving it a bloody good go there. But I wonder if anyone's in here. Sadly, no. Just calm down here. Rocky Balboa, Pinbill Wizard. You got this, buddy. Don't worry about it. Oh, tab to cycle the ducks. Alright, so once we're on a duck... Alright, thank you, Kyball. Billiams Duxford is just in duck purgatory right now. Along with El Quackador. Point Duxter has just decided... fuck physics, I guess. So, Sean, that's what we're working on at the moment. We're working out what the username is to get into the admin system here. Kybal was saying that we've got everything that we need in this section, so we're just kind of looking through. Oh, the Grim Squeaker's doing a round here. Oh, okay, so people have been kind of like hoovered up, get jammed onto the spaceship. Alright, I like that. And then deployed into the Pachikko.
Tabbing through the ducks to find one, that would be a duck hunt, yes?
It would be, Bacon, it would be. Oh, Poindexter is in another room? Alright, well... Poindexter is a fucking rebel. Alright, so there are whole other sections to get to. I mean, Rilu, I'm excited to play more of this to get to that exact situation. Rilu's saying, like, imagine how this is going to be when we have the full complement of ducks in here. Oh, I might want to go to that room. Okay. Alright, where is he? Quackador. Poindexter. Here we go. Ooh. This is fancy. Oh, of course, of all the ducks to make it here, bloody Poindexter. Can't see shit. You're a ducking disappointment. Ooh, is that a machine? Oh, it's a seat. Okay. Ooh. Space duck coast to coast. This is Major Duck to Duck Controller. I've unleashed a tiny face. Alright. Okay. Of course, I tried to press all the buttons, and now we do have a new duck. I just don't know what to... I don't know where they went. Somehow this is Poindexter's fault. Sorry, torpedo avoidance duck makes me laugh. What the fuck did you do, Poindexter? Somehow this is your fault. Alright. So we're back on the machine. Alright, so we've launched a duck. Let's check the collection to see if it's... Oh, okay. So, it's a duck with a robo face. So, it's going to need a name. Alright. So, we clicked this. That launched... Yes, that launched the duck. Man, buttons. I love buttons. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. I'm gonna click every button. Bill Armstrong. Done. Done. We've got Cyberduck 2077. We went for Bill Punk 2077. Bill Armstrong's pretty good. Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay, so what does this look like? I'm getting flagged. The dominoes! The dominoes! I knew I recognized that. It's got to be, right? Okay, so I've got the domino pattern here, so I can just match it up. Alright. So let's assume... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, okay, so it starts up here, like this. Then here, it's 6. Next one down is 6, but across the top. Next to that is 5. Next to that is 5. And beneath that is 3 across the middle. Okay. So 6, 0, 4, 6, 1, 6, E4. So we'll take a photo of it. Now, my little heart of hearts, I reckon that's what we've got to name the new duck, right? But now we've just got to find him. You're my most disappointing son, Poindexter. Just want you to know that. I love all my ducks equally, except for Poindexter. He's a little shit. Alright. Man, Billiam Duxford's just stuck. Wheeler Dealer, how are you doing, friend? Watto and welcome. Hello, hello. Dustin says, petition to name Poindexter to the Duck's appointment of the family. Oh, getting a bit personal today. Alright. Okay, so in lieu of the... Oh, here he is! Sup, Bill? Right, now where did Bill end up? Okay, so first things first. Oh, look! Little UFO duck. Sup, buddy? So I guess let's try naming Bill that as soon as I can find him. Oh man, Billiam Duxford finally got a ride. How are you, mate? I don't know this area like I know the others. Oh wow, no, he is just wedged in there. Alright. So let's try naming him 604616E4. Okay. Nope. He just looks like he has a weird rich people name. Alright, so he is back to being Bill Armstrong. Alright. Let's try that username on the PC. See what we get. 604616E4. Valid username. Okay. Dustin says the code on the launch pad is a DigiPen cipher. Where? Oh, sorry, Pigpen cipher. Where? Where was it? Oh shit, the one up by Bill! Get another screenshot just in case. The amount of y'all that can actually read Pigpen ciphers. This is Major Tom to ground Quack Troll. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. An Air Dragon, Watto and welcome. It reads, let me in. This is not a dance. So I guess this was where we were supposed to get Poindexter into the room, right? So I reckon we have to keep... We were meant to keep firing ducks at the wall until one of them hit the bullseye, right? But except for Poindexter kind of threw that out the window with his reality-bending powers. Username, let me in. Alright, let me in. Let me in. This is not a dance. Well, so what about this number string? That's given me some interesting vibes. Anyway, let's see if we can... I've got to stop picking on Poindexter. It's going to get dark. Duck's going to develop a comp... Alright, so password. Username is let me in. No. Let me in. This is not a dance. The number string is likely hexadecimal. Hey, then let's throw it through a hex converter. Let's see what it gives us. We went from hexadecimal to text. Oh, that's Bill Armstrong. Okay, so 6 0 4 6 1 6 E4. What kind of Unicode? Oh. No, I'm not getting anything through on this one. And yes, Holy Bus Driver, we do have hexadecimal. Okay. Okay, so whilst we're puzzling on this one, so we need a name for this UFO duck, and I don't think we've gotten any other. We still haven't actually seen Ghost Duck yet, or Poultrygeist. Who would fly a spaceship, Kimball? Lunatics, that's who. Fools. Hey, Rilu, I'm super stoked. And yeah, as a reminder, I've got the 15th down for the Black Watchman. Oh shit! I don't know if I mentioned it to you all. The E-Cheese Zone has finally got an official launch date. At least according to my sources, the E-Cheese Zone will be launching on the 20th of this month. For those of you who remember Rocco's Rat Nest, the agonizingly twisted, kind of like reverse puzzle nonsense. Yeah. Oh, Wolfcran, we are doing a launch day stream. It's going to be glorious. Mars are quacks? Fuck, that's a good one. Ragnar, back of the net. Back of the net. If you all think you can top Mars of Quacks, you're welcome, but like... God, that's good. Of course, the rest of the day I'll be going... Which isn't too bad, actually, because my exhausted, evaporated brain keeps trying to rework the lyrics to Paramore's Misery Business to be duck-themed. I don't know fucking why, but apparently that's where my brain is at today. Oh, shit! Ragnar, you got a spit take out of Jam with Marza Quacks. Feckin' yo. Okay, so, Kimball, you've already solved this one. We're quite a ways away from being able to actually solve this puzzle, yeah? Like, I take it from your hint, we need a specific duck to fly the spaceship. Right? Poor Bill. Still fucking stuck there, face first. Michelangelo's mallard. The duck has a name. Is it our very own Bill Armstrong? The duck has a name. Find the name. Yeah, really, I'm there with you. Maybe we'll have to do another, like, late night Duck Sim stream over the next couple days. Save the Quack Leader, save the world. Our very own John Connor of ducks. Yeah, you know what, Kindball, you're right. Because I think that's what the other guy was trying to just fucking tell us, the username. I don't want to know that. There's adventures to do. Alright. But anyway, the reason I was asking is just because, like, I've got about 20 minutes left on the clock before I need to bring our adventures to a close. And Hillian, it happens to the best of us. That's why I always recommend exporting VODs. If you've got the storage, keep them local, but otherwise, like, YouTube's way better. Because YouTube won't stealth delete stuff unless it's really bad. They'll just block it from view. Okay, we are good. Kimball says, probably not going to happen tonight, so remember the name to name notes for the password. I've taken screenshots of everything we've found so far, and we can definitely pick up the duck thread. Well, obviously, we'll keep chatting for another, like, 10 or 15 before I roll credits, but fucking y'all. Oh yeah, and whenever it is that, on the subject of Twitch stuff, whenever it is that they roll out the new clips functionality, we are going to need to go through a little, what are the best clips of the Longship so far? Like, what are the kinds that people would see in a scroll and go, yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. Alright, Kimball, go get some sleep. I'll let you know, we'll set some dates for the Mech Gala and try and come up with a theme. And for the plastic duckathon, I mean, friends, we probably won't be able. It feels self-aggrandizing to get the PO box together before my birthday next month, but I might be able to get it together sooner rather than later. So, yeah, Dustin, we could do a long ship clip show. Long clip. I mean, what is a stream if not a long series of clips? How's the what is torpedo avoidance stuff doing? Yeah, because Kimball, like, I've really enjoyed the builds in the past, and it's really helped me, like, I don't know, get into the groove of it. I've been really impressed with the stuff that you and the rest of the Longship have made. And the thing is, like, I love the idea of the Mech Gala and just trying to make it as ostentatious as possible. Is there anyone here that hasn't seen my over-the-top Gundam Barbatus that I did? No, Kimball, go hard. Be a threat. Bring the thunder. Like, the only prize that you can win is the things that you create, right? I wonder if that Scottish lass that reviews the Mech Gala would be interested in being a judge. Ragnar says the fancy red and gold one. Well, okay, so this is the fancy one that was kind of the inspiration of. So this is my little Barbatus, and hang on, I'll just bring it up to main for a second here. So it has, basically, I took a bunch of lace and fabric from not Hobby Lobby, because we don't shop at Hobby Lobby, but from a hobby store. and used the lace to give it this like flowery mask. And on like the hands and details, it gives it this wonderful like hex camo kind of vibe. And on the larger pieces, it just looks gloriously over the top. I mean, the camera does not do it justice. But check this. Alright, yeah, no, Kindball, sleep. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. If we don't end up doing more like EU streams, I'll see you on Tuesday. Is that the one you meant, or did you mean the fancy the bunny mech? Because that one was another attempt at like the masking Sakura petals type, and it had varying levels. Because you know what, I'll just feckin' show yous. Like, this is free mead points right here. Not even charging. This is off the chain. I also repurposed the Boxu box that was a lovely gift from one of your lovely selves. So I could use it as like a little storage box for it, because it's real fancy. This one ended up being more like pink and gold than anything else, but yeah, this was my other fancy airbrushery. And I was using the Sakura Petals masking, which I bought 1,000 years ago. The bits that look more red and gold was my initial attempt at some of the... whatchamacallit? It was my initial attempt at the fancy acrylics. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this came out. I need a box for beefcake arms here, because both of these are going to be gifts for friendos. Why am I keeping this? None of this works anymore. It's me being a massive kleptomaniac. Not a kleptomaniac, sorry, a hoarder. Oh. But yeah, so like I said, my next painting project is going to be the Gundam Sniper, and I might do that as my gala entry, because I love the idea of taking something that is a predominantly like war-focused design. Okay, yes, look, the whole point of Gundam is it's meant to be real robots doing real fighting. Like, I understand that, you understand that, but some of them look more militaristic than others, you know? Like, the Easy 8 looks like a tank with a face. But then you have the Cubely that looks like, you know, the coolest drag show you've ever been to, ever. With, like, the elongated super nails and the swooping shoulder pads. I actually recently learned that it's meant to be like a bug. So the original was to take the kind of designs from like again, I want to say it's Dun Battler. Kailu says, does it have to be a Gundam or are we mech inclusive? We are mech inclusive. For one of the previous contests, I actually used a Super Robot Wars mech. The vetoes would probably be Warhammer and Lego, or we've had some good Lego ones in the past. Oh yeah, I think we've had some good Warhammer stuff in the past. You know what? So long as our judges are going to look at it and go, that's a mech, it's up to you. You want to do Zoids, you want to do Warhammer, go for it. Battletech, absolutely. Though I feel Battletech would be challenging if you're going for the little minis, but I'm not going to stand in your way. Like, if you end up wiping the floor, then so be it. I am going to contact Covixology again, because he's been our returning guest for... Whiskers playing Pachinko. He's been our returning guest for a lot of the Gundam judging. He's fucking cool and he knows his shit. Yeah, Rilu, for the Mech Gala, anything goes, but you will be judged. And I don't mean like judged as in, you know, the scoring system, I mean judged as in, I can't believe they're wearing that to the gala. Sorry, bear it with me for a tippity-tappity. Tippity-tappity makes stuff happy. As we watch some duck pachinko. Yeah, no, I'm getting really excited for the Mech Gala. There's fun to be had there. Yeah, Alnus, like, glitzy but tacky is the whole thing. And again, like, if you haven't seen, like, pictures from the Met Gala, have a look. I believe it was Lil Nas X, or however it is pronounced, who wore fucking armor, like a suit of like burnished bronze armor. God. Greenfire, I don't know who's going to be judging the ducks, but you know what? I'll look into it. Ragnar says, how about Art Deco as the theme? Well, so when it comes to the gala, the theme is usually very, very open to interpretation. So I'll have a ponder and a think. We'll see who our judges could be, and whoever are like, because we really want 3 judges, right? Whoever ends up being our 3rd judge. And really, if I can talk to the devs of this game for the duck contest, that'll be a special one. Oh god, Dustin, I think I remember that attire. Quack my witch up! I always find myself so conflicted though, because the Met Gala is such a ostentatious demonstration of wealth. But on the flip side, it's such a wildly creative endeavor. Shout out to AOC, who wore "Eat the Rich" on their dress as a ticket. As an attire. Oh yeah, no, and Alnus, that's one of the things, like, the Met Gala is great as, like, concept art. Kaolu, it is a charity fundraiser, that's a good point. And I do believe that AOC's ticket was gifted. But, yeah. I mean, sorry, we could ask Ems. And Legend, if you do a normal Zaku in a pink Barbie dress, that's valid. But don't sell yourself short. There's a lot you could do, you know, with the Barbenheimer double feature coming. There's creativity to be had there. Oh, okay. C-Trip2 says the AOC got into the fundraiser because politicians get in free. Okay. But I'll have a ponder on it, because there's a lot of industry friendos that I'd love an excuse to introduce you to all. And especially my good friend Nika, who I really wanted to join in for the Halloween judging, because they're fucking cool, and they're one of the coolest spooky people I know. However, we did the Halloween Gundam contest during Spooky Month, which is when they're the most professionally busy, so, you know. It's kind of like with the dev interviews. It's just hours in a day is a problem, friends. Like, organizing... Oh, Bruce is back. Oh, good. Yeah, the big challenge with dev interviews and stuff like that is just the back and forth. Scheduling is probably one of the most stressful and time-consuming bits. Ragnar, I don't think we would be able to get Aaron on, but I can ask. Like, I've met him a couple of times, industry-wise. But on the flip side, what I really would like to do is get Aaron on to talk about sequelitis and the transition into, like, you know, the current Let's Plays field and its impact. But I believe they're doing Game Grumps Live as a tour right now, so... I mean, we're a tiny little corner of the internet, so I try and treat people's time as best I can, so they don't feel I'm just like, one, I'm not trying to just leech off them for fame, and I'm not taking the piss.
Humble store purchase
Hey!
made for $19.99.
Whoever that was, thank you kindly. Was Verdant Flow, what did you pick up? Okay, actually, so Dustin, I haven't chatted to the Spiritual Successor squad since I introduced him to Zalavir. God, I just need real life to calm down a little bit, you know? So I can focus on my work. Vernflow, not that you need me to tell you, but you're going to have a great time with Timborn, or Timberborn. Oh, okay. So it's not robot duck that we need, it's astronaut duck needs to spawn in. Okay. And then they get in the spaceship and... there we go. Alright, let me just quickly check to make sure we haven't had just a random spawning. So I guess he'd be this one here, right? Poultrygeist is in there somewhere. I'm still impressed with Charles Duckins. That's always going to make me laugh. Seeing if I could dunk ducks in there. Okay, friends. I'm going to bring our adventures to a close. Because win, lose, or draw, I'm going to see if I can head to sober. And at least if I can't, then I'm just going to have a big old nap on the couch. We're not far off cracking this. And then whatever happens when we get into the terminal, like... The idea that the Duck DLC is going to add more and more in the way of, like, mysteries makes me so happy. Hey, no, and Sean, like, it's always lovely to see you. I'm really glad that, you know, making enough money selling your game to pay your rent is a fucking great feeling, and I'm so happy you're getting that. I wish you nothing but, like, victory and success. Like I said, I can't help people with their streams, but I can help them with their video games. Yeah. God, next month's gonna be wild. Sorry, Armored Core 6, Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, and then this month, yeah, the Ichi Zone, which is dropping on a Thursday, so you're gonna watch me fucking unravel. That's gonna take us days of torturous nonsense. Yeah, Pikmin's dropping. Did you see the whole thing that Nintendo seemed to have beef with the blue Pikmin? That's been making me laugh. But anyway, so before I roll credits, I need to say this a lot more than I have been to all of you. Like, thank you for bearing with me lately. I've probably never been this tired and this just exhausted, stressed. And I know the streams have been suffering because of it. And so I'm really grateful to you all. Putting up with me being wonky, putting up with me being tired, putting up with so much. Like, I don't take that for granted. I want you all to know that. Alright? Also, the duck agenda just spawned in. Fucking brilliant. Yeah. Oh, Jam, you don't need to thank me. Like, I absolutely love doing this with my whole heart. And... Oh, and Greybeard, that's lovely of you to say. The flip side is I'm very, very critical of my own work, so... Yeah, you're right. I am probably being far too hard on myself, but it's what I do! So, I just...
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, our 4 reptilian heroes, have overcome the arch villain Shredder.
Orion Pirate, that's feckin' cool of you, thank you. You managed to get Vulture Pony, Rikami, and Soviet Muscati. So, feckin' yo. Feckin' yo. Right! And to that end, I want to thank not just Orion Pirate, but I would like to thank the following people as well. As we jam out to these duck tunes, a woo-woo. No, seriously, I wouldn't be able to do this day in, day out without you lot. I'd just be an incoherent man screaming at his PC by himself. And the fact that this is what, you know, I do to pay the bills is the fucking coolest thing ever. So thank you. To that end, I would like to thank Bacon Avenger, Wolfcrad, J-Post, Some Numbers, and Orion Pirate for throwing in bits. As you know, bits and donations are the biggest thing that keep us going, so I'm extremely grateful. Your moderator today was Lizzie T. Powell, but also thank you to Caffeine, to Rhymes and Moose, and to Tarlicus, who have all been busting humps to keep everything going. To Gemami. Oh, I said it right for a change. Check me out. Alnis, Stepagen, Sean Clapper, Final Phoenix, Dom Rocks, Baron Sheep, Angel Kalina, Vulture Pony, Soviet Muscati, and the Rikami. Whether you were gifted a sub by the illustrious members of House Carl, or celebrating the freaking 57 months. Seriously, thank you all. Alright? Thank you all. Ragnar says, a Prime sub's no longer showing. They should be, as long as it's procced. Willie's in orbit. Our friend is heading home. What? What happened? I'm trying to end the stream. Don't be doing cool shit. Fuck! We just missed the thing! Alright, well, he's here. Alright. Alright. What do we call this guy? Oh, feckin' hell. And Kimber went to bed as well? Oh, I'm not made of stone. I can't leave it. So I'll be going loopy. No, you know what? No. And save it. We're gonna save it. Because I was about to have crazy people manic face. Probably bacon. Probably. But no. No, bad will. No, bad will. Oh, double will. Apparently getting heckled by myself. Oh, and here's a lovely one. The Unrequented Library is currently playing... Dredge. And I think they're very early on, so I can pass you all over there. Friends, please give the Unrequented Library my love. I'm going to do a raid and dash. But friends, thank you all so much for today. All right. Keep an eye on the Discord. Be it late night after parties, be it like impromptu streams. That'll be the best place to find out when things are going down. Yeah. Thank you from me and, you know, our army of animals here. This has been a very, very trying week. We fucking did it. Alright? So, love to you all. Have an excellent weekend if I don't see you. To be continued on Tuesday. Next Saturday, we're back on the Black Watchman, so that's going to be fucking cool. Love it. I love it. Yeah. Gotta start playing the Mech Gala. I really like the idea of that. Okay, friends. Have an excellent rest of your evening. To be continued. And a good night. Wait, where's the button? There we go. Ciao.